Perfect.
Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I have another video for you, and today I will be doing nails on this silicone hand, and I'm doing some duck nails again because if you don't know, duck nails are my favorite and it's hard to stay away from them for too long. So here are some products that I'm using. This is Young Nails Speed White. I'll also be using Young Nails Speed Clear. This is Cover Pink from Acrylics, and I'll leave an alternative to that down below in the description box. And then this glitter is, what is it called? It says Hollow Grail. This is from Kiara Sky, and it's a loose glitter. And then I'll also be throwing in some gold flakes. And also, if you haven't seen these nails, I will leave a link to the video down in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. They're so cute. And then the brush I will be using is size 12 from Acrylic, and my monomer is from Not Polish. So let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so this is going to be some marble and French tip nails, and I'm doing a white marble. So I'm starting with the marble, and it's going to be white and clear. So I'm taking a bead of each color, and I am using it a little bit wetter than I normally would, so that way it'll flow and blend together a little bit. So I put a bead of each color on the nail, and then lightly drag my brush through the colors to kind of swirl them together, but not too much because I don't want the colors to fully blend in with each other. So hold on, y'all. Okay, I am back. So like I was saying, yes, I explained how to do the marble, and since this is going to be an ombre, so I'm not doing the whole finger, but if I was doing the whole finger, I would do the same process. And I do have other videos where I do acrylic marbles on the whole finger. If I can remember, I will leave those linked down below so you can go check those out as well. So yes, this is looking pretty good. Also, don't forget to get the color on the sides of the nails, but you know, not too much, so you don't like make the nail too wide or anything. So these two middle fingers will be the marble ombre, that is. So, and I'm just going to repeat the process. Oh, sorry if that beep is super loud. That was just my air fryer going off, making me some lunch. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope you all are doing well. I am feeling fabulous today. Yeah, I just seem to be in a very good mood today, and that's good. I feel great. So yes, I've been thinking about my next nail design. Not sure what I want to do. Not even sure of the shape. I've been thinking stiletto, but I feel like when it's time to sit down to do my nails, I'm not doing stiletto nails. Because if you didn't know, I used to be a stiletto girl only. That's all I wore, and that's what pretty much all of my videos used to be, at least the majority. And then I was sprinkling square a little bit. Then I switched to a square girl, you know, a square baddie, and then I introduced myself to duck nails, and that's where I'm at. So I tend to switch mostly between duck and square, and then I sprinkle in a little stiletto. So yeah, but I don't know, like I have an idea of what I want to do. Like blue is calling my name, so I might do some blue nails. I just gotta figure out a design. Okay, so now I am adding a little bit of gold foil to these marbles, and it's just a little bit. And to attach that, I am using some clear acrylic because I could have did this when I first did the marble, but I just did it because I also wasn't 100% sure that I wanted to add some gold foil. Also, y'all, this, like, I recently saw some white marble and French tip nails that someone else did. I don't think I watched the video, but I seen it pop up on my home screen on YouTube, and it clicked like, ooh, those are so pretty. I have to do something like that. And I was going to do like the exact same thing, which I kind of did. And the video I saw was from Nails X Jessica 818, and yes. And I kind of did, she did the 2 marble in the middle, and then the other fingers were white V French tips. And so I kind of did that, but I threw in like the gold foil and also some glitter as well. And I wasn't even 100% sure that I was going to use the glitter, so that's kind of why I did that last. Because I was thinking about it, and I was like, we shall see what happens. So I just went in with the ombre, and y'all, once I put this pink down, like, I know how pink it is because it's the color that I have on my nails, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for this pink, but the other colors I had, I wasn't feeling those either. I don't know, I just feel like this was like too pink for me, but I went with it anyway, and then I ended up loving the nails. So thank goodness for that, because you know, sometimes you can be doing your nails or someone's nails and you're not really feeling it until the final outcome, and you're like, okay, yes, I did good, yes, I did that. So that's kind of how I was feeling, but you know, I didn't want to restart anything, so I just kept going with it. So man, oh man, the struggle I had with doing these nails, but not really, y'all, not really. Okay, so I feel like I blabbed enough. And so I'm going to leave y'all with this. After I finish this ombre, I do add the glitter, and I just put a little bit of clear acrylic on the nail, and then lightly dip my brush in the glitter and spread it wherever I laid the clear acrylic. Okay, so apparently I skipped a step. I forgot the order. I did these, like I said, the glitter was kind of an afterthought, so yeah, that came. I'm just going to do full nail on the pinky and the index finger of this color, and then I will move on to the rest of the nails. So yeah. also, I would just like to throw in that I am not building up these nails like I would on myself, because they don't necessarily need that kind of structure, because again, these are just, it's like a practice hand. So yeah, that's why if the nails look a little bit thin and flat, that's why. Also too, I did notice that the application on this finger, I could have put a little more acrylic on there, but in the end you can't really tell, because once I was holding the nail differently, I noticed it was like a little see-through, like I didn't put enough product in certain areas of the nail. But I just left it because I didn't feel like pulling out the acrylic, and I noticed that after I filed the nails and stuff. So but yeah, I feel like my application was pretty good on these nails. I was happy about that. So and I'm looking at that marble, y'all, and it looks so good. I was very pleased with how the marble came out. Like, I feel like there's no real right or wrong way to do a marble. It just comes out that way, because you can do the same thing on each nail, but each nail will still look a little different. So, and I love that about marble nails. It's so cool. So but yeah, it was looking real good. I was very happy with how the end result turned out. So yay for that. Okay, so I'm gonna go now and I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so now back to these two nails. Like I said, I'm putting the glitter on with some clear acrylic. Just put the acrylic on the nail, then dip my brush in the glitter just a little bit because that's all I want to add to the nail. And I put the glitter wherever I put the clear acrylic, and I did that for both nails. And then I move on to encapsulation. And again, the clear that I'm using is Speed Clear from Young Nails. So yes, and then after that I will move into filing. Okay, so now on to filing. I am using my Melody Susie e-file, and I'm using a medium 5-in-1 bit from Pana, and I'm using it on a speed of about, I can't tell you exactly, but it's somewhere between 15 to 18,000 RPMs. Yes, so my filing goes like this. With duck nails, I mostly use the e-file to shape the nail because of the shape of the nail. The hand file doesn't really fit the flare of the nail. So I'm starting off on the sides, and then I work my way around the cuticle area of the nail, and then I go down the body of the nail a little bit and, you know, debulk that and stuff. And then I also work in the little C crescent moon shape as well to straighten that out after application. And of course, looking and feeling the nail all over to make sure that I get things the way that I want them to look, and also go underneath the nail as well. So that is my filing routine, or the e-file routine for duck nails. And I pretty much do this every time I do duck nails. I don't think there's anything that I do differently when it comes to shaping up duck nails. So, and also I'm liking shaping the nails with the e-file, so I'm going to probably start doing that more, even with like square excuse me, even with like square shapes and stilettos as well. So yeah. And then after, I move on to a little bit of hand filing. Okay, so now on to hand filing. I am using an 8080 grit from Pana, and what I'm doing now is just going down the nail, and also I'll get into a little bit of the areas that my e-file couldn't reach. So yes, I go down the nail, smooth out the nail the way that I want it to look, and then I go from side to side, because for some reason with duck and square nails, I like to have my nail have a little bit of look a little bit flat and more like even when it gets closer to the tip of the nail. So filing that way kind of helps me achieve that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do with the hand file. And I also do a little bit of the side, just a little bit, but not too much, because again, the shape of this nail doesn't fit with the straightness of the hand file. So yes, I hope all of that made sense. And then once I'm done with all of the filing, I do buff the nails. So yes. what the nails look like, all filed and buffed and stuff, and they do look so good. Okay, so here is what I will be using. This white polish is from V Beauty Pure. The brush is a 25mm brush from Acrylic, and I will be doing a French tip, a V-cut French tip. At first, I had changed my mind, and that's what I showed, and I went a different way, but I did not like it, so I took it off, and I was going with my original idea. So, which is a V-cut French, which is also what the set that I was inspired by did. She did a V-cut French. So that's what I'm going to do. And y'all, again, I'm so proud of my French. Like, I wasn't expecting it to come out looking good on the first try. I didn't have to keep wiping it off and redoing it. So yay, that made me excited. And as you can see, I'm using that Melody Susie light again. I'm still using it just to get a feel for it and see how I like it, and I'm still enjoying it from the first time that I use it. And if you want to see a video about me talking about it, I will leave a link to that. It is the previous video before this one. It's the one that I did with the nails that I'm wearing. So, but again, I will leave a link to that down below in the description box, and also a link to a playlist of other Melody Susie products that I have tried. So yeah, don't forget to check that out. So yeah, I'm just going to do the French, fill it in, cure it for 1 minute. Well, for this light is 65 seconds because this light has a 35-second and 65-second timer. So I just did a 65-second timer, and then I did a second coat of the white polish, but I did that off camera and everything. And then after that, I'm going to come in with the gold glitter gel paint from Madame Glam, and I'm going to outline the V of the French. And then yeah, that'll be it for that part, and I'll come back in a little bit. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to be adding some bling using the Macart Rhinestone Glue, and for the two Frenches, I am doing my little signature 3 crystals that I love to do, just because it's simple but it still adds a little razzle dazzle to the nail, and it doesn't take away from anything else on the nail. And then on the what's that finger, the ring finger, I add a little charm and a little few blings on there. And then on the middle finger, I do a little cuticle bling. And of course, I cure for 60 seconds when I get everything placed where I wanted to. And then I come in with the top coat, which will either be nail house shiny top coat or not polished shiny top coat. And because I can't remember which one I use, but you'll see the bottle in the end when I get to that part. So yeah, that is all for these nails. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And y'all, these nails came out so pretty. Like, again, I was a little worried with how pink this pink was because it wasn't in my original vision, but in the end, these nails turned out so pretty. I love them, and I'm just sitting on my desk and I'm still looking at them, so happy with how they turned out. Like, I love them, and it makes me want to do something like this on myself as well. So let me stop rambling. Okay, so if you made it this far in the video, don't forget, leave some white hearts down in the comment section, and don't forget to follow me on my socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll leave my socials down in the description box so you can check those out. And yeah, that'll be all. So again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, peace out, y'all.